All right, let's talk Mr. Beast again. I know. I literally have a playlist on this guy right now. One of the very first ones who called him out for a leak chat, for a little shout out to a crypto scam, and that's how everything got started. And I wanted to follow the rabbit hole. And unlike all the content creators I'm seeing right now, especially in the drama space, with 1 mil subs, whatever, they're pumping out Mr. Beast content like every minute. I mean, obviously exaggeration, like 4 times a day, almost 3-4 times a day. Mr. Beast, this situation is getting worse. Chris Tyson versus Mr. Beast situation getting worse than worse. Guys, come on. I've seen a boomer YouTube channel in the political space talking about Chris Tyson and Mr. Beast. What has that to do with, like, seriously, man? And you know what's worst? The people, the audience, Mr. Beast's audience, the young dudes in the 13, 14, whatever, 12, they won't even know any of these. They won't even care. They don't even know how serious this is. And he's gonna keep growing and growing. He didn't even take a stand. Guess what he did? So-called, alleged, his company sent a cease and desist from Satan. Yeah, to DocPack 404. The dude, his former employee, who got fired in April, you can see this clearly, represents your former employer, Mr. Beast YouTube LLC, or the company. I'm writing it regarding your recent troubling conduct following your involuntary termination from employment with the company on April 19th. Specifically, it has recently come to the company's attention that you have been, among other things, disclosing sensitive, confidential, and proprietary information with evidences and stuff. That's what he did, right? That got like 7 million views, which is huge. The engagement was massive. That's what everyone's talking about this, man. Trying to get a piece of the pie. For me, it's just like, I like to cover this because being a content creator, yeah, I know, I'm tiny, man. But I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, I'm not just showing you this. This video was released earlier on, very recent. Already amassed 250,000 views right now. Oompaville, one of my very decent and favorite YouTuber, talks about moral values and stuff. Yeah, he covered some of the stuff with CoffeeZilla as well. Respect, I watch his content every now and then. But I'll tell you this, he's huge YouTuber, 4 mil subs. He's made it, he's decent. I'm tiny, man. So whenever I tell the truth or try to, go a little against the norm or whatever, that's how I am. Cancel culture is in effect, man. One dude said, delete this video. You're gonna ruin your career. Bro, I don't even have a career with 1,000 subs. What are you talking about? And I'm not just doing this for drama and all that. My channel was created, again, this is the last time I'm explaining, for the new subscribers, because, I'm gonna do whatever it makes sense to me. I'll call out whoever I feel like calling out. This is what it is. That's my channel for, right? You can relate to some stuff, and you might not be relatable. That's totally fine. Yeah? But please, if it's relatable, subscribe. Don't just move on. And like some, because I'm a regular content creator. And I'm just do it out of passion. So, by the way, 45 minutes long video. And this guy, he interviews, yes, DocPack. Okay? And guess what Mr. Beast is doing? Sending cease and desist letters. Instead of even addressing the allegations or taking up, he's missing in action. And guess what? In the next several months, expect Mr. Beast flooding all over YouTube. I kid you not. So yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason covering him all the way, every single day, until I literally see him respond and do something. Okay? I, again, called him out long time ago, and that's everything started. Any YouTuber or any huge influencer in the content creation space, I don't know if it's huge or who's making noise, basically, all right? Who does something erotic or whatever, I come across interesting allegations that we can learn from, I'm gonna have a playlist. If I cover them several times, I will have a playlist on them. So you can go back all the way and check in case you want to. Oh, this is how it started. This is how it's playing out right now. You get the point? Thanks. And I like to do this impromptu. I enjoy doing live. I do it in one take. That's what it is, man. So please take it with a grain of salt, do your own research, and keep your emotions at the door. And I believe Mr. Beast is guilty. Sadly, the kids won't even know. They'll still buy the Feastables and get diabetes. Anyways, coming back to this, that's what's happening, okay? And everybody, Mudahar, all those others are reacting. The Mr. Beast chat logs and whistleblower hit with alleged cease and desist are the worst possible look to have. Yeah, he's right. And on the other side, Dr. Disrespect is back. I wanted to talk about him maybe tomorrow. Do you think Mr. Beast knew? I'm disgusted, by the way. Let's come back to this in a second. I told you, feel free to watch that video, 45 minutes. We'll check on some of the comments, but I wanted to summarize it. just to save you time. Yeah. Allegations against MrBeast. Dawson, a former employee, made allegations about MrBeast's unethical practices, including rigged contests, fake signatures, and potentially illegal lotteries. Illegal lotteries. I've seen MrBeast in the past. I've watched it personally because I was learning the whole content space. I was following some of the crypto YouTubers, and they were doing this fake ledger giveaway. Fake giveaway, okay? First of all, giveaway kind of illegal. It's a shady area. Hey, comment. That's how they were gaining all the subs, masses, and then they were scamming as well. Wow. And now I'm not surprised. Illegal lotteries. And who do we blame? YouTube, the culprit, who wants us to get more watch time for advertising, dinero? And MrBeast alleged to have seen him say in the middle of the streams, hey, I want you to stay longer. We'll pick some random winners. We'll give you $5,000. He did that. I watched it. Correct me, man. How is it legal? Fake videos and practices, CGI and stage content. I'm not surprised. And even Dawson said that AI is gonna be huge in the video making, because now if you look at it, CGI, MrBeast, if he faked this video, alleged, huge YouTuber, #1 YouTuber fakes it with AI kind of content, that means, dude, we can use AI all the way. And yes, personally, I don't understand MrBeast's video. I've never watched his video till the end. Never, not even one. He's just maybe not, I don't enjoy it. I don't understand his stuff. Like, whatever he's doing, because again, I see the fakey stuff. Like, I'm not his audience. As simple as that, right? There are people who 40, 50 years probably watches him, but obviously most of the people, the audience, is like in the 12 year or 14, 15 years range. And Omfaville said the same thing. Oh, I know, I have heard some of the 12 years emotions, man. Deal with it, yo. Videos such as train versus pit video. Look at that, train versus pit video. Use CGI and stage scenes to enhance entertainment value. Entertainment value. To get more watch time, so for more dineros, right? Mishandling animals. Yo, this is extremely serious, okay? In one instance, a raccoon was used as a prop. A raccoon. A freaking raccoon, yo. As a prop in a way that bordered on mistreatment. So, Whistleblower, Dawson, he said in the video that the raccoon was tossed on the bed, but they showed that it actually came out of nowhere. Like, oh my god, raccoon! So they actually tossed him. They tossed the raccoon. That's mistreatment, man. How can you do that with a raccoon, bro? Philanthropy. Philanthropy. I can't pronounce this, man. I'll just say Phil. MrBeast Phil work is widely praised. Dawson claims that some Phil efforts are exaggerated or misrepresented for views. Misrepresented for views? So that means your intention is just to be in the good eye, and then you can grow your business and do some other illegal lotteries and whatever, right? I'm just asking questions for some legit answers, right? We're here to learn. Want to see how the content creator, the largest one, made it, how he does his thing. I mean, there's a lot of things to learn, man, right? CGI, okay, accept it, CGI. Let's learn from it. If that can get attention, that means we also can start using CGI. That means AI is going to actually take over in the YouTube space, according to what Dawson said. Dang, son. Check this out. Instances like the healing 1,000 blind people video were mentioned. Watch that. Where many recipients were already scheduled for surgery, but MrBeast expedited the process for video content. You hear this? Oh my goodness, man. Illegal lotteries. Unregulated giveaways. Dawson highlights that some giveaways were conducted without proper regulation, which could be considered illegal. Golden ticket giveaway. An example given was the golden ticket for the Willy Wonka video, where a family member of an employee won, which is against... See this here? So you're literally giving it to a family member, alleged. Yeah? Employee treatment and NDA. NDAs and control. Dawson shares that employees are often silenced by NDAs and there is a lack of transparency within the company. Cease and desist. Okay, Dawson received a cease and desist from MrBeast's team, adding to the tension and controversy. Yeah, I mean, that's why he's a little careful with word choices. 45 minutes long video. I encourage you to watch. I would encourage and suggest that you watch, because you can learn quite a few things. I mean, it was very toned down and very straightforward. I literally watched the whole thing. That's why I'm giving you my 2 cents as well. Psychological manipulation. Targeting children. The video discusses how MrBeast's content is designed to capture and hold the attention of young viewers, often using psychological techniques. Consumerism. MrBeast's video often promote consumerism, reinforcing the idea that happiness comes from spending money. What is this? He's giving away money, and then that's the psychology, right? I come from a micro background. I'm just a pleb, but I've done quite a bunch of stuff. That's how I made my living. All right, believe it or not, never had a proper 9 to 5 because so you can ask me, and I can tell you from the beginning. I see what MrBeast has been doing. I mean, well, I can break it down from the black hat or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, not only him, even some of the YouTubers, so-called in the market crypto field, they follow very similar pattern. It's just to hook your attention again. Maybe it's another day we can, I'm not here to educate today to some extent. I'm here to inform you, basically, a lot more. Okay? It's more of consumerism. It gets you in a mind. Again, it's crazy. AI content. The discussion touches on the future of content creation with concerns that AI-generated content will dominate and lack ethical considerations. Yeah, see that? Important pointers. Transparency in content creation. Creators should be transparent about their methods and practices, especially when claiming philanthropic efforts. Ethical standards. Maintaining ethical standards is crucial for long-term credibility and trust with the audience. Impact on young viewers. See, yeah, it's pretty smart, giving some pointers as well. I asked it so. Content creators should be mindful of the psychological impact their videos have on young viewers and strive to promote positive messages. How is most of the stuff that he put out there is so positive, honestly, MrBeast stuff? Like, if you really think about this, all the CGI, most of the fakey stuff, and then you see all the fake lotteries and whatever, giveaways, it falls in the illegal spot, giving away stuff to your own family members. Right now, I don't even, there's zero doubt that I called out all these other YouTubers when I called them out for other scams and stuff. I have zero doubt that I was wrong. I mean, I have zero doubt. I kid you not. I can debate any single day because these guys are always quiet, right? So anyway, this is wild. Let's actually check on the comments. But before that, I want to actually see some wild thing here. Dogpack. Is it the one? Yeah. Also, my number got what? What just happened here, bro? Also, my number got leaked, apparently from a MrBeast employee named Kaylee. I've been getting texts from former MrBeast employees. Text I received last night claims, now this guy's being harassed, man. James wants to have private investigators start following me and looking into my family's social media accounts to find ways to discredit me. Apparently, the best narrative they have right now is that I'm crazy drug addicted MrBeast superfan that got fired for trying to steal company funds. You can't be serious. I mean, I kid you not. If you watch this video, one of the very genuine videos. Call me a fool, man, but I don't see how this guy had any ill intention of releasing what he just released, which got a massive engagement. Just to be honest, man, one would be just a fool not to see the genuineness in this. I kid you not. I'm gonna check on the comments. For the sake of it. Look at this here. I'm tired of this whole situation, but I'm commentary addict. No, bro, learn something from this. Before I forget, in this video, he was asked, if I'm not wrong, do you know anybody that got paid by some of these companies to silence them, basically? And he literally said, yeah. There were the top YouTubers, commentary dudes, they were paid not to talk about the topic. That's kind of wild way to make money, isn't it? Like, hey man, don't talk about me. Or take this video down, I'll pay you this much money, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty wild. And then when they send you this stuff, listen, by now, I don't doubt this guy, okay? I still want to see how this plays out. Like, can't give the benefit of doubt, but to be honest, he's still talking about it, doing interviews, versus that so-called Jimmy is being a Timmy and hiding under the table or somewhere, right? Or maybe he's hiding under this night media. Go figure, man, go fig. This is crazy. If this text is true, I will say, MrBeast, if you want to resort to personal attacks, I'm happy to reciprocate. Dang, son. Mr. Dog is on next level. Oh yeah, no, just address the evidence. On drug use accusations, to be clear, because some people can't tell, when I'm joking, I've never been a drug user. Weed makes me anxious. I tried microdosing shrooms for depression. What has drug to... Why do people bring out some random stuff? I don't understand. This is... Don't really care to filter everything I say through lawyers and PR people. Sometimes I say dumb shit, but my video was well researched, and obviously, rather MrBeast just focus on disproving the evidence than trying to publicly destroy my character. Ladies and gents, I kid you not, that's what it is. Also, I literally smoked 500 cigarettes before writing this. What about stealing company funds? Bruh, just asked for the gas reimbursement I was promised and was denied because it wasn't an approved business expense. It was, and I should have just taken the plane. I have heard multiple stories from former MrBeast employees not getting promised reimbursements. Anyway, after that, I sent a business expense request for an Apple Vision Pro, which I was told the company wanted to get everyone. This is when they were new and didn't seem like garbage. I sent the request to the wrong person, even though it was the person HR told me. Bruh, this is the latest. What is happening here? I sent the request to the wrong person, even though it was the person HR told me to send it to. But it never got purchased. And even it would have been owned by the company. So I really don't see any legit narrative that I tried to steal company funds. Dude with $100 limit on his... What? If I was... Please upload part 2. Not surprising. This is pretty typical behavior of scam flight by net companies. He signed NDA and he's not doing whatever. Okay, look at this here. I don't want to talk about smoking or any of this stuff, okay? Can we keep that aside? I would like to see the allegations proven wrong, basically, or whatever. That's the thing. And by the way, I know some of you might call me out for this, but I would like to read this. I've already shown you the disclosure here, right? Dude, has anyone at the Beast contacted you about the posts you're making? I've been reading the NDA over to see what I can and can't post because I like to move on with my life and try having some typical type of social media presence, not planning on ever mentioning I worked at Beast. But if it got out, or if somehow, some way I accidentally mentioned it, I wanted to make sure I was gonna get sued to all hell. Also, if you're going to post my message for proof you worked at Beast IDC, what is the IDC? I don't know. I don't care. Just don't show my number. You can save it how you want. Also, I got your number from Kaylee. I don't have access to anything Beast Slack, like Slack or anything. Obviously, I'm not a Beast employee. I'm a former employee. Bruh. Man, this YouTube is so dirty. Sometimes I just wonder. The fact that we talk about moral values. Wait, let me actually finish this, man. This is so wild. Dawson, I'm texting you anonymously to let you know that I heard James wants to have a private investigator start following you and looking into every detail of your life. He wants them to reach out to your former employers, find all your social media accounts, your family social media accounts, videos of you, anything. See what happens, man. I'm just letting you know, those of you especially like who don't take social media seriously or whatever, probably most have nothing to lose. But when you mess with some, some of this level, this is what they just blackmail you with, right? Literally, I'll take all the posts, WhatsApp, this, that, and put it against you. What? For what? Answer the allegations, man. What are you talking about? This already have a Google Doc listing possible ways to discredit you, including your own drugs and have mental... Your mom is bipolar. Your mom is bipolar? You were an obsessed superfan. You were crying, begging for your job back after they fired you. I don't know what's true and what's not, but personally, I really think you should just take everything down as soon as possible. If you take it down, they'll leave you alone. Bruh. No legal advice on none of these? Are you kidding me? This last part, don't take it down. That, I don't know. I'm just giving you a friendly tip, man. That's the worst thing to do. Would have been the worst thing to do. After all this, this is literally, this shows, according to what I'm seeing, that they're freaking out. This is what I can see. This is massive. From cease and desist, and you see how dirty it is. So this guy literally, this is his video. I see. He's trying to prove that it's legit, 100%. I believe him. I want to see how this whole thing plays up. Like, seriously. This is wild. Anyways. Dang, son. Wasn't expecting this all of a sudden just flooding my newsfeed. I told you, ladies and gents, I don't know what to... 12 hours ago. Hypothetically, and don't think I would break unless there was also serious reform at the company. I do feel bad for employees. Lots of really nice people work there. Especially the lower level ones. Taking a stand against the top YouTuber who is working under some huge alleged media company. Good job, man. You're one of the big raccoons out there. Keep it up. Keep it up. I don't want to see this MrBeast and... Look at this here. Yeah, July 24th. Dude, are you kidding me? This channel made 50,000 in one day by uploading just 2 videos about MrBeast drama. Yeah, I kid you not. It's true. I told you. The Pegasus... It's ridiculous, right? Like 4 or 5 mil. MrBeast kind of skipped. Oh my god. And I kid you not, this is the pattern I'm seeing. Like same 2-letter word, basically. Like 2 words just with his face. Everyone's popping with this thing. Please, guys, learn something from the feed. And again, oh my god, screw this. I'm not getting down this rabbit hole. Let's end this after this. And when I'm doing this live impromptu, I can cover every single stuff, or else it's gonna go on 40-50 minutes. If you're interested in those kind of content, let me know. I'll do it every day for an hour. I mean, I get on Twitch, which I'm gonna get on out just after this video, for my sanity, right? And whoever said video games are for losers, like this Hamza guy teaching all the kids that, oh, you shouldn't play video games and this and this, don't watch porn. Yeah, that's okay, don't watch porn, but don't play video games. Bruh, video games help you with the... Anyway, I don't want to do any health claim right now. Are you kidding me? You're trying to keep people being a loser. It helps with creativity to some great level. Depends on how you utilize your time. If you're devoting like all day getting addicted, not getting anything out of it, that's a different story. But yeah, it helps with dopamine and quite a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that was just a side note, right? Letting you know. Before my ADHD kicks in, let's actually finish this off. This situation has been like watching a snowball turn to avalanche. Are you kidding me, man? Look at this here. Oompa, on any situation, I don't know, seems like... I always... And they discussed about how this whole marketing thing works, getting attention. But morally, how do you... It's all about the ad money, right? If I'm going against the norm, YouTube norm, algo, because then YouTube will not like me. Then I will never be able to make it on YouTube. Fuck, man. This is so sad, right? I always knew unproblematic MrBeast would eventually have some drama surface. Fires people for erratic behavior. Also, MrBeast keeps a predator actively preying on minors for years under his employment. And MrBeast knew about this. Finally, someone talked about the raccoon. Bruh, I told you, bro. I thought it was kind of half joke, just to emphasize how many things were fake. So, yeah. How could they do this with a raccoon, bruh? Try doing it with my cats and see. Seriously. I love the idea. The manager hired him knowing his views about it and left him like as if he was living a... Yo, apparently Dogpack is getting texts from former Beast employees saying Jimmy is hiring private investigators to get every detail. Chandler's probably like the person who's like sort of normal. What do you think about this? No, I'm serious. I really appreciate Oompa owning up to things and making sure he's honest when he's wrong. Yeah. And then Ludwig comes up with this video, says he's quitting. What? He's gonna try to stop creating videos on certain topics. He doesn't like drama videos and stuff. Yeah. Moist did the same thing. He's stepping down from some of the podcasts and all. He's not quitting the internet. Bro, what is happening? No, I'm serious. This is wild. Anyways, I don't want to get into this too much. I'll let you be the judge, I guess. But again, at the same time, if you're underage, I don't think you can be the judge, right? You do need some others who know this field to give you some of the real stuff. They're like, how do you judge it's a minor? Or what? Like, what kind of age level you gotta be? Again, I don't want to go on off different topic right now. I wish I could edit my videos, but that's just too much because YouTube doesn't pay me as of now, barely. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. And dang, I would love to cover this later. I want to see how this plays out. Please support truth. And I kind of believe him. I don't know. I believe him. Instead of taking a, like, responding to the allegations, they're sending criminals and hitmen behind this guy. Bruh, your raccoon got you, man. Your raccoon, all the, raccoons, you got all the blessings from the raccoons. I wish you all the best. And yeah, I'm out.